Hello everyone and welcome to today's flow. Today is going to be a really feel-good flow focused on the spine, focused on spinal mobility, and just really decompressing any stress or tension that you might be holding through the spine or the muscles along the back. So we'll flow through about a 15-minute vinyasa sequence, just really focusing on some twists and decompressing movement. So to start out, we're going to bring ourselves into our tabletop pose. So come to your mat, wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Really get grounded through the palms, the tops of the feet and the knees. And we'll move through some cat and cows. With the inhale, drop the belly, tuck the toes, lift the gaze for your cow. And with the exhale, allow the breath to guide the movement. Dome the spine, draw the chin to the chest and navel to the spine for your cat. We'll move through 2 more of those, your own breath in through the nose. And out through the nose. One more time. And then with that next inhale, we'll return to that neutral tabletop. Keep the knees apart, bring the big toes together, sink the hips down and back for your child's pose. Walk the arms forward, allow that forehead to drop the mat. Let's really take a moment to tune into that breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. Feel the hips relax down at the heels and feel the shoulders relax. So we take one more breath here. With your next inhale, rise back up to the knees. Begin to walk the arms forward. So keep those hips lifted above the knees. Feel the chest draw down to the mat for Anahatasana, heart-melting pose. You have the option here to drop down to the chin and chest or drop the forehead. Beautiful. Nice inhale. Begin to walk the hands back below the shoulders. We'll take one more round of cat and cow here. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, dome the spine. We'll inhale back through neutral tabletop, tuck the toes, inhale, lift those hips up and back, find your downward facing dog. Maybe the legs are a little tight, maybe you want to walk out your dog here for just a moment. As you settle in, allow the head to relax. Allow the shoulders to draw away from the ears. Pedal press the feet. And from here, take a deep bend through that left knee. Keep the right leg straight. Look underneath the right arm. You might feel enough here. If you want to go a little bit farther, take your left palm and reach for the outside edge of the right leg. Allow the spine to twist a bit here. And next breath, slowly release back to your down dog. Opposite side, deep bend through that right knee. Look underneath the left arm. Option to save or take that right hand, reach the outside edge of the left leg. Feel that slight twist. Beautiful. Let's inhale and wind back to your downward facing dog. Go ahead and shift yourself forward into a plank. And exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck the toes, slide those forearms forward, elbows below the shoulders. Inhale to lift the heart, to release any tension through the glutes, through the backs, the legs. And exhale, release the chest to the mat. Hands by the ribs. Tuck the toes. Inhale, lift back up to your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. From that down dog, inhale, lift that right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, shift it forward, step that foot between the hands. Stay high on the down back foot. Inhale to rise for your crescent lunge. With your exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Take a twist, left elbow to the edge of the right knee. Draw those hands to heart center. Really imagine pressing the heart away from the hips and lifting through the heart, lifting through the chest. Creating length. You have the option to stay here or open up the arms wide like wings. You can even half wrap or full wrap and bind if that's in your practice. With your next inhale, unwind back to your crescent lunge. Exhale, plant palms, root through that left palm. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, unwind. Plant that right palm, step that right foot back, and flow through your vinyasa. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Opposite side, inhale, lift that left leg and back. Exhale, step between the hands. Find that strong stance through the legs. Inhale, rise for your crescent lunge. Feeling stable here with an exhale, draw those hands to heart center. Take that twist, right elbow to left knee. Then lift through the heart, bring those hands to heart center. Option to stay. Expand the arms, or half or full wrap and bind behind the back. Next, inhale and wind back to your crescent lunge. Exhale, plant the palms, frame the foot, root that right palm. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, unwind, frame the foot, step it back, take your vinyasa. This time from downward facing dog, with your inhale, bend the knees, look forward. You can step, walk, or float the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift at the front of your mat. Exhale into your fold. Plant the left palm below the face. Slight bend through that left knee. Inhale, lift the right arm. Option to stay or wrap and bind. Reach for the inside edge of that left thigh. Next, inhale and wind to opposite side. Plant through that right palm. Right knee bends. Inhale, left arm lifts. Option to stay or bind. And exhale, unwind, move your forward fold, grab onto opposite elbows, allow the head to hang heavy. Just begin to sway back and forth for ragdoll pose. Letting go of any tension you might have in that lower spine. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Inhale, half or lift, keep that spine nice and long. Exhale to your fold. And inhale, bone by bone, slowly rise all the way up through standing. Tadasana, mountain pose. From here, bring the hands to the hips. Take a step to the back of the mat. Come into your wide-legged stance, toes in, heels slightly out. With your inhale, sweep your arms overhead. And exhale into your forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, spine comes parallel to the ground. Keep that length through the spine. Exhale to fold. From here, walk those hands over toward the right foot. You can keep that left hand on the ground or wrap around the right ankle. With your inhale, lift through that right arm, find your twist. Keep those hips square to the ground. Option to stay or wrap and bind. All the twists today. Next, exhale, unwind. Walk hands over to the left, right palm can connect to the mat or the left ankle. Inhale, left arm lifts. Option to stay or take that bind. Reach to the inside edge of the right leg. Beautiful. Next, inhale, unwind. Halfway lift. Bring the hands to the hips and slowly rise all the way back up. That wide-legged stance. We'll turn the toes out, heels in. Bend through the knees, bring the hands to the thighs. Exhale, drop the right shoulder, look over the left shoulder. Keep that length through the spine, it should feel really nice. Inhale back through center. Exhale, dip that left shoulder, look over the right. Inhale, wind back to center. Straighten through the legs, reach those arms overhead. Exhale, hands, heart center. Turn the face from the mat. Take a step back up. Find your Tadasana mountain pose. We'll flow through one more vinyasa here. Inhale, arms rise. Maybe a slight back bend at the top if that feels good. Exhale to fold. Move with the breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step walker, jump it back. Take your vinyasa, exhale through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, curl over the toes, find your downward facing dog. With your next inhale, draw yourself forward into your plank. And exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Hands by the ribs, untuck the toes. From here, we'll slide that right knee in toward the side body. Keep that entire inside edge of the leg connected to the mat. So we have our half frog here. With your inhale, lift the chest. And we'll thread the needle. Draw that left arm underneath the right. So that left shoulder blade and left ear connect to the mat. Maybe hold on to that right knee with the left hand. And with your inhale, sweep that right arm up toward the other side of the room. Really beautiful restorative spinal twist here. And take 5 deep breaths together. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Just starting to consciously slow down the breath. Making each exhale a bit longer than the inhale. And with your next inhale, slowly unwind. We plant the right palm. Unthread the left arm, send that right leg back. We'll reset in Sphinx pose, forearms to mat, elbows, both shoulders, heart lifts. Release any tension through the legs and glutes. Exhale, drop the chest back to the mat, hands by the ribs. Opposite side, tuck that left leg into the side body. Half frog. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, thread that right arm underneath the left, right shoulder blade, right ear to the mat. Once you settle in with an inhale, sweep that left arm up and open. And this beautiful twist on the side for 5 deep breaths. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Every inhale, just do a quick scan of the body and the mind. And every exhale, maybe noticing any areas that you can soften a bit more. One more breath. Next, inhale, slowly unwind. We'll meet back in that Sphinx pose to reset the spine for a moment. With the exhale, drop the chest to the mat, hands by the ribs. Press yourself back to a child's pose for just a brief moment. Maybe notice if this child's pose feels different than the one at the beginning of your practice. Notice any new open spaces, any areas of growth. Your next inhale, keep the palms where they are. Lift through the heart to rise up. We'll slide those knees forward. Sit back on the heels. Swing your weight over onto one hip. Just swing the legs around. From here, we'll bend through the left knee. Cross it over the right. Plant that right palm behind you. Inhale. Left arm lifts. Exhale, walk that left hand over to the right. Dip through the heart. Inhale to rise. Sweep that left arm over and behind you, like a kickstand. Inhale, right arm lifts. And exhale, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Take that twist. Tall through the spine, look over that left shoulder. Deep inhale through the nose. Imagine growing the spine even taller. And exhale, maybe twist a bit deeper. Beautiful. Next inhale, unwind. We'll find that opposite side. Extend the left leg. Bend the right knee. Step it over the left. Inhale, right arm lifts. Walk the hands over to the left. Dip the heart. Inhale, rise. Plant that right palm behind you. Left arm lifts. Exhale, take that twist. Look over the right shoulder. With your inhale, imagine growing the spine a bit taller. For exhale, twisting a bit deeper. Beautiful. With your inhale, unwind. And plant the soles of both feet. And exhale down to your mat. Bring the arms out like a T. We'll take one final small twist to close practice. Your exhale, drop the knees to the right and look to the left. Maybe even assist that top left knee with the right hand. And with your next breath, sweep them over to the opposite side. Drop the knees to the left. Look to the right. Maybe assist that top knee with the left hand if it's on the opposite side. Beautiful. You can always take a few more twists down here if you need. And as you're ready, we'll draw the knees into the chest. Bring the hands to the knees. And just imagine making tiny circles to the knees in the air. Massage the lower back. Reverse that direction, taking those knees clockwise or counterclockwise. From here, we'll draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze, a big hug. You can always stay here for a few moments. Or as you're ready, you can rock and roll all the way over onto one side. And then press yourself up to seated. Thank you so much for coming out to your mats today to practice with me, to decompress, really make space for new energy. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much again for joining me. If you enjoyed today's flow, please hit the subscribe button and be on the lookout for everything that I'm releasing. I'll be putting out 1 or 2 new flows every week. So I look forward to seeing you on your mats next time.